Hey, what's up everybody? Mike here with another video review. Actually, not a review, what the hell am I talking about? It's a video, question, answering. So, the question number one, where did the idea for Requiem come from the unknown target 123? Where did the idea for Requiem come from? Well, me and my buddy Robert were at work one day and we just started throwing around ideas. And I had an idea for Prowl to go to the future. He gave me an idea, and I added to the idea, and we ran with it. And that's why you see at the end of each video, you see Night Slash and Zonus 1124 created credits at the end. So Zonus 1124 is Robert. He helped create Requiem. Question number two: if Prime, Batman, and your favorite quarterback were hanging off a cliff, who would you save? You can only save one from Cartman Tuttle. I would without a doubt save Batman. Gotta go with Batman. Big Batman fan. Love Batman. Love Prime. I don't even know who my favorite quarterback is. Probably Peyton Manning. But I'm a big Batman fan and love Batman. Actually, it would depend on which Batman. If it was George Clooney or Val Kilmer, I'd let him go. I'd let him fall. Okay, question number three. Will Megatron come back in TF4 from the Mega Mario Bro? Nope. Megatron is not coming back in any of my series. I kill them off, and when you kill somebody off, I don't see the reason to bring them back. So no Megatron. The main villain in TF4 will be Starscream, and I think Starscream needs his due. He's always sat backseat to Megatron, so I think it's time for him to come out and be the main villain. Question number four. Will there be a second season of Transformers Origins from TJazz 16? No, there's only one season and 13 episodes. It ends after 13 episodes. I don't see going any longer than that. I want to do other things, and I think I've told the origin stories of Orion, Pax, and Megatron pretty well, so it really should be called Transformers Origins of Orion, Pax, and Megatron, or whatever. But, no season 2 of Transformers Origins. Question 5. How did you get Jolt's head more posable? From Jolster109. I cut off the big, solid, gray piece on the back, like right behind his head. I just cut it off. And once you cut that off, you have full posability in the head. He can look up, he can look down, and all that fun stuff. So if you're willing to sacrifice a big, pointless gray piece, that's how you do it. Question 6. Why did you choose to use mainly animated figures in Transformers Origins, I assume? From Tysterox 10? I assume that's how you say his name. Why? Well, because they look Cybertronian. Even with their alternate forms, they look Cybertronian, so I couldn't use any. I guess I could have used some Cybertron figures, but they're not as cool. I'm using Cybertron figures in it, but they're mainly animated figures because their vehicle forms are Cybertronian looking because they look like a cartoon. So So yeah, there you go. Question 7. How is it that Jazz is smarter and faster than Prowl when Prowl in your earlier stop motions is like a badass? He's like the best there is. From Block Rock 2009. Well, it's just getting started. You'll see Prowl become really good. Right now, Prowl is still young. He's still learning. But later on in the series of Transformers Origins, you're going to see the Prowl that you see in Requiem and all my other series. So just be patient. It's coming. Question 8. When it comes to characters who aren't given enough character in the movies, how do you form the characters further? From Man of God 1312. Well, I take what they give you and I just expand it further. Like with Retgar, what they gave us was a comedic character who often yells a lot. So I took that and I just went with it all the way, saying that's how he talks all the time. But I also made him a cool, awesome character that's not just a comedic relief. He's in the last 2 episodes, he's saved the day. He's up to the challenge. So I guess that's the best way of putting it. What they give us, I just go further with it and make it, I guess, better. Like with Sideswipe in Origins, I guess in the movie he wasn't necessarily like that, but it's just, I guess it's just in your head. You want to start fresh with something. You want to start over. Um, it's really hard to explain. But mostly all the characters in Transformers Origins are based off of the animated series because I don't want to make too many people mad, and I also want to give the people of Transformers, or the fans of Transformers Animated, something to look forward to, something to say, hey, okay, yeah, whatever. So yeah, and as Scourge, he's really based off of just a crazy. I don't know what he's based off of. Just you want something that's unique, something that you've never seen before, and that's just you'll be able to pull it out. It's hard to explain. You just got to think about it for a while. Don't be don't be cliche. Don't make everything the same. Try to make it different. Try to be unique. I don't even know if I answered your question, but anyway, enough with the blabber. Question 9: How do you keep from falling? How do you keep from falling down? How do you keep your figures from falling down on your bed? And how was the best way to avoid hand shots? From Shad445. Well, Shad has obviously pointed out that I shoot a lot of scenes on my bed and my carpet, and it's very hard to keep the figures from falling down. What I do is my camera allows me to get extreme close-ups, so off camera I'm using my hand to hold the figures up. Same with on the carpet. But if it's like on a table or anything, I don't have to worry about that. But if it's on a bed or a carpet, I usually get as close as I can and hold the figure up with my hand. So that's how I do it. What's the best way to avoid hand shots? Not put your hand in the frame, I guess. I don't know. I usually use a black glove with a dark background. Sometimes that hides the black glove, and sometimes it doesn't. Often it doesn't. But it's not as noticeable as your bare hand, so I guess that's the best way. Or just do your best not to put your hand in it. It's really hard in amateur stop motion when we don't have all the freaking equipment that we need to make these figures walk and make them articulated and all that fun stuff. So just do your best. Question 10. What is Chronicles of Ironhide, SlasherCon? Well, Chronicles of Ironhide takes place when Ironhide goes to a mysterious planet and is investigating a mysterious warrior, aka Bludgeon. And he has a bunch of misadventures. While searching for Bludgeon, he meets different people and all this fun or robots, I guess I should say, maybe even people. But it's just about a story of him going to an unknown planet and his time there. That's all it is. Him fighting a bunch of people, hunting down Bludgeon, and all that fun, cool stuff. So, and those episodes will be 3 to 4 minutes long each. So, it'll be like a Requiem series, and there'll be multiple seasons. So. Oh, yeah, did I say SlasherCon? That was from SlasherCon. Okay, question 11. Will Bludgeon finish off Prowl, or will they unite to stop the Fallen? From Edmino14. I can't tell you, and no. That would be... I don't know about Bludgeon, the way he looks and his profile and everything. I don't think he would unite with Prowl and stop the Fallen. So there you go. Question 12. Will modern-day BB return in TF Origins Megamach? From Megamach. He will be in the final episode of Transformers Origins, but that's it. I don't see any reason to bring him back other than in the final episode. Question 13. Which Devastator, Supreme or Legends? From EGC7. I hope I said your name right. Probably neither. I'm kind of over the Revenge of the Fallen line. I'm going to get Mind Wipe and that stealth bomber looking dude, and maybe Starscream if they ever release him. So, okay, question 14. Will Sideswipe be in TF4 from Chidori729? Yes, he will be. He'll be one of the main characters. So, yay! And finally, question 15. Are you going to do a stop motion with Brawn? From Killer B217. Yes, I will do a stop motion with Brawn, but I'm not going to tell you which one he's going to be in. So, haha. Okay, that's it, guys, for Question Saturday for you guys. From me, for you. So, if you have questions, ask me on my channel, not on the video. Ask them on the channel, not on the video. And I'll answer them next week. If your question does not get answered, I apologize. There are a lot of questions. So, yeah. That's it. You guys have a good day.